Professional cleaners are watching you clean your house right now, and they're literally screaming into the void. I'm about to tell you all the things you think are helping, but are actually making everything worse. And honestly, it's going to hurt your feelings a little bit. But someone needs to tell you that what you're doing is absolutely unhinged. Let's get into it. Number one, stop cleaning your windows on a sunny day, you absolute maniac. You think the sun is helping you see the streaks better. The sun is actively working against you. It's drying the cleaner too fast and creating more streaks. You're basically fighting the sun and losing. The sun is undefeated. You're not going to win this battle. Professional cleaners clean windows on cloudy days or when the sun isn't directly hitting the glass. They understand that they are mere mortals who cannot defeat a giant ball of fire in the sky. But you're out there at noon in July, wondering why your windows look like a toddler smeared them with butter. It's because the cleaner is evaporating before you can wipe it off. You've turned window cleaning into a timed sport and you're losing every round. Clean your windows when it's overcast or early morning, or just keep fighting the sun. I'm sure eventually you'll win. Just kidding, you won't. The sun has been around for 4.6 billion years. It's not worried about you. Number two, you need to stop putting your wooden cutting board in the dishwasher right now. Like immediately, stop it. Professional cleaners are having heart palpitations watching you do this. Wood and dishwashers are enemies. They're arch nemesises. I don't know how to say that, nemesis. It's like putting a cat in a swimming pool and being surprised when everyone involved is upset. The hot water and harsh detergent destroy the wood. Your cutting board warps, cracks, and basically commits suicide in your dishwasher. Then you're confused about why your nice cutting board looks like it went through a natural disaster. Hand wash it, use soap and water, dry it immediately. This is not complicated, but you're treating your wooden cutting board like it's made of titanium. I know you're lazy. I know hand washing things is annoying. But unless you want to buy a new cutting board every 3 months, wash it by hand like a functional adult, or keep destroying them. With suppliers everywhere, thank you for your business. Number three, stop using bleach on everything like it's holy water that purifies all surfaces. Bleach is not a universal cleaner. It's a disinfectant and a whitener, and using it on the wrong things is basically vandalism against your own home. You're bleaching your granite countertops, your hardwood floors, your colored grout. Do you hate your house? Is this some kind of slow destruction art project? Professional cleaners use bleach very selectively. Toilets, white tile, specific disinfecting situations. They're not just splashing it around like they're at a bleach party because they understand that bleach can damage, discolor, and destroy surfaces. But you're over here using it on everything because it smells clean. You know what else smells clean? Actual appropriate cleaners that don't ruin your stuff. Your granite is getting etched, your grout is getting discolored, your floors are losing their finish. But sure, keep using bleach on everything. I'm sure your landlord or future home buyers will love the permanent damage you've inflicted. Number four, you're vacuuming your hardwood floors and professionals are dying inside. Vacuum beater bars, those spinning brush things, can scratch and damage hardwood. You're basically sanding your floors every time you vacuum, creating tiny scratches that dull the finish over time. Then you wonder why your floors look terrible after a few years. Use the hard floor setting on your vacuum that turns off the beater bar. Or better yet, sweep or use a dust mop first, then vacuum with the floor attachment. Professional cleaners know this. That's why their clients' floors stay beautiful. Your floors are getting slowly destroyed because you couldn't be bothered to flip a switch on your vacuum. I can already hear you, but I've been doing this for years. Yes, and your floors look like it. Change the setting, save your floors, or don't, and keep wondering why your beautiful hardwood looks progressively worse despite your cleaning. Number five, stop leaving your wet mop in the bucket, you monster. You finish mopping and you just leave everything sitting there. The mop head sitting in dirty water, festering, growing bacteria, basically becoming a science experiment. Then next week you use that same disgusting mop and wonder why your floors smell weird after you clean them. Professional cleaners rinse their mops thoroughly, wring them out, and hang them to dry every single time. They don't let them marinate in their own filth. They understand basic hygiene. You're creating a bacteria farm and then spreading it all over your floors weekly. Congratulations, you're not cleaning your floors. You're just redistributing bacteria, and artistic patterns. Rinse your mop, hang it to dry. This is not advanced rocket science. This is, I don't want to live in filth, basic behavior. But here we are, having this conversation like adults. Number 6, you're using furniture polish on your wood furniture, and professional cleaners are losing their minds. Most furniture polish just builds up over time, creating a sticky residue that attracts dust and makes everything worse. You're not protecting the wood, you're creating a dust magnet and then wondering why your furniture is dusty 3 hours after you clean it. A damp cloth is usually all you need, maybe a tiny bit of wood soap for actual cleaning. But you're out here spraying furniture polish like you're shellacking a table, creating layer after layer of sticky buildup. Then you dust more frequently because it gets dusty faster, so you use more polish, creating more buildup, attracting more dust. It's a vicious cycle, and you created it. Less is more. Put down the furniture polish. Back away slowly. Just use a damp cloth. Your furniture will thank you by not being sticky and weird. Number 7, stop mixing up your toilet brush in the toilet water to rinse it and then putting it back in the holder while it's dripping wet. What is wrong with you? You just cleaned the toilet and now you're creating a little puddle of toilet water under the brush holder that sits there growing things, biological things, terrible things. Professional cleaners rinse the brush in clean water, shake it out thoroughly, and let it dry before putting it away. Or they use disposable toilet cleaning systems because they understand that toilet brushes are basically weapons of mass disgustingness. But you're creating a toilet water breeding ground next to your toilet like it's a normal thing to do. If your toilet brush holder has standing water in it, you're doing it wrong. That water is from your toilet. You're keeping toilet water as a decorative element in your bathroom. Really think about that for a second. Clean water, rinse, dry it, then put it away. Or just get a disposable system and save yourself the horror. Number 8, you're wringing out your sponge and leaving it in the sink, just sitting there, wet, in the sink, where all the bacteria lives, creating new bacterial colonies, hosting conventions for germs, basically becoming a biohazard that you then use to clean your counters tomorrow. Professional cleaners rinse sponges thoroughly, squeeze them completely dry, and store them somewhere they can actually dry out. Some even microwave them daily to kill bacteria. But you're leaving your sponge in a puddle in your sink overnight, like you're running a bed and breakfast for E. coli. Your sponge should dry out between uses. It should be stored somewhere with air circulation. It should not live in your sink's bacteria soup. But you're going to ignore this, keep doing what you're doing, and wonder why your kitchen smells weird. It's the sponge. It's always the sponge. Number 9, stop using the same vacuum filter for years until it's so clogged your vacuum can barely breathe. You're out here complaining that your vacuum doesn't pick anything up while the filter looks like it survived a war. It's gray, it's packed solid, it's probably achieved consciousness at this point. Professional cleaners clean or replace vacuum filters regularly, monthly, quarterly, depending on use. They know that a clogged filter means the vacuum can't create suction, which means it can't pick up dirt, which means you're just pushing a loud machine around your floor for exercise. Check your filter. If it looks like the surface of the moon, clean it or replace it. Your vacuum will work again. You'll be shocked. Wow, my vacuum actually picks things up now. Yes, because you maintained it like you're supposed to. Revolutionary. Number 10, you're cleaning your shower with the bathroom door closed and no ventilation, basically hotboxing yourself with bathroom cleaner fumes until you can taste colors. You're getting lightheaded, your eyes are watering, you're probably losing brain cells, but you keep going because you're committed to the cause being slow self-poisoning apparently. Professional cleaners open windows, turn on exhaust fans, sometimes even wear masks. They value their lungs and brain function. They don't think, if I can't breathe, it must be working, is a valid cleaning philosophy. But you're in there going full gas chamber on yourself like it's a badge of honor. Open the window, turn on the fan, stop trying to prove how tough you are by surviving chemical exposure. You're not tough, you're just slowly damaging your respiratory system. Get some airflow going. Your lungs will thank you by continuing to function. Bonus disaster. You're using paper towels to clean mirrors and windows and then acting shocked when they leave lint everywhere. Paper towels are designed to absorb and fall apart. That's their job. Using them on glass is like trying to dry yourself with tissue paper and wondering why you're covered in little bits. Use literally anything else. An old t-shirt, a coffee filter, newspaper, anything that doesn't shed fibers all over your mirrors like it's snowing indoors. Professional cleaners figured this out decades ago. You can too. Here's the reality. Everything you think is helping is actually making your life harder. You've developed terrible habits, and now you're committed to them because change is scary and admitting you've been wrong for years is uncomfortable. But professional cleaners don't do any of this stuff because they learned the hard way what doesn't work. You can keep doing all of these things and keep getting terrible results. You can keep fighting the sun, destroying your cutting boards, poisoning yourself with fumes, and creating bacteria farms with your cleaning tools. Or you can stop, listen to people who actually know what they're doing, and maybe, just maybe, your house will actually get clean. The choice is yours. But at least now you know that professionals are watching your cleaning routine like it's a horror movie and they can't look away. If this personally attacked you and you're now having an existential crisis about your entire cleaning life, smash that subscribe button. I make videos roasting people's terrible cleaning habits with love and excessive sarcasm. Drop a comment and tell me which of these mistakes you're absolutely guilty of. Honesty is the first step to recovery. Or keep lying to yourself. That's fine too. Your bacteria covered sponge and I will be here watching and waiting.